Oh, life is like a westbound train heading towards the setting sun. You can never go back again. You keep rolling on, rolling on. Well, breakfast day 2. Yeah, yesterday we traveled. We made 15 miles or so. We are out of Chicago. We had a really nice flight from Atlanta to Chicago on Delta. We rode first class. I would highly suggest it, especially if you like legroom and are claustrophobic. The space was great. It was a short flight, about an hour and 40 minutes, but it was comfortable. And then we got into the rental car line where we stood for an hour and a half and then found out that, I left my credit card at home so that my daughter can pay for my car repairs that I'm having done. And because I had used my card, then they wouldn't take my wife's card, even though it's the same account, but a different number and a different name. Anyway, they ended up charging us, charged us almost $800 more for our rental car than what we had reserved, even though I had a reservation, even though I had my driver's license and my wife was standing right there. She's going to call Budget and see if we can work something out with that. But anyway, other than that, it was a great day. We went down to downtown Chicago, ate some delicious Italian food at Giordano's, and then got on the route and drove from Chicago to Countryside. We're staying in this beautiful Airbnb in Countryside, Illinois. I'm listening to birds singing and the interstate in the distance, but it's actually a horse farm kind of tucked away next to the interstate out of Chicago, and we are on our way when we finally get out of here. We have to sit here for a little while because, well, we're up really early. We're in the central time zone now. We're out of the eastern time zone, and so we were awake at 5:30 this morning local, and nothing down the road will be open before 9 o'clock. So we're gonna sit, enjoy our breakfast, and so far it's been an amazing trip. So stick around, we'll have more. Museum here in Pontiac, Illinois is a must stop. It's fantastic. There's so much to see. Now I'm going to go out back and see Bob Waldmeier's big bus and the largest Route 66 sign in the world, apparently. And see if I can find my wife. She left me. She promised not to, but that was a long time ago. Maybe she's done. I got it. Our first sticker.
Yay! Tell them where.
We are in Gardner, Illinois, right here at the jail and the little diner.
Traveling well, enjoy the journey.
There you go.
Yay!
So we were trying to get to the covered bridge, and we followed
Look at that little critter.
directions.
It's a
It's a squirrel.
Oh.
Look at that squirrel.
Squirrel.
Never seen one of those before. And so we ended up here.
Siri did that.
So now we got to go back, and
I guess we're gonna have to back up.
I'm gonna have to back up for a quarter.
The
mile.
road is
It'll be
indeed
all right.
closed.
It's closed.